What's up guys, I'm Xando here trying something I've never, well I have tried before but haven't really ever finished, and that is trying a live commentary. So but yeah, because I had some stuff to tell you guys and never posted a live commentary before, so I thought I'd give it another go. I'm just going to use an M40 because I don't see the point of really doing anything else on CoD4 since it's quite an old game. It's not like I've finished it, I'm only like first proceeds level 55, so I could easily like keep going with machine guns, but what was I saying? It's really hard to speak while playing, but yeah, it's not like I have all falls on every gun either, though I have Red Tiger on all of the assault rifles except the M14, G3 and MP44 because it's a horrible gun and I hate using it, and that definitely hit him. Anywho, for those of you who don't know, my YouTube name is Xando1993 because actually probably no one knows this, but I used to have just Xando, but I deleted that back in December 2008, and that was because the age on it was 17, and that was back in the days when YouTube videos were getting flagged left, right and centre, so literally every video you tried to view, it wouldn't let you view unless your age was at least 18, and this happened a lot with the Is It a Good Idea to Microwave videos on Jay Pizzle's channel. They got flagged like all the time, so I decided to make this account, and superly not being able to think of a name, just decided to put my actual year of birth at the end, so my age on the YouTube account is 22, even though it's pretty obvious that I'm 17. But yeah, but I deleted my old account, which I realised now was stupid, and I think I just did it then because I thought I'd never use it again. I since regretted that, and I just searched on Google, reopen a YouTube account, and it was actually really easy. There's just like this little form on YouTube that literally just asks for your username and the email, and just filled that in and it worked. No, I couldn't remember what email it was using because it was using the real one, but you can't create two YouTube accounts on the same email. So I changed it, deleted the account, and then made Xando 1993. Die! Oh my god! I hate knifing in CoD4, it doesn't work, but I hate it in Modern Warfare 2 as well because it works. So I'm being sort of hypocritical, but I never knife in Modern Warfare 2, and for some reason I tried to in CoD4. But yeah, so I managed to reopen it eventually. I found out which email I had assigned to it, and so yeah, it currently has 2 subscribers, both of which are closed accounts, so it has essentially no subscribers, though I subscribed to it, so it has 1 subscriber, and that's me. So subscribe to that if you want. I might start posting a few videos to it. It will probably just be like a few clips, not like proper games, just like stuff that I'm not going to put in a proper video, so stuff that I don't think is appropriate from a main channel, basically. So you can subscribe to there if you want to, and a nice fan of mine. You can also like me on Facebook, which would be awesome, and follow me on Twitter, but Facebook's clearly better. I have it linked so anything I post on Facebook automatically goes to the Twitter, so, and everyone has a Facebook and not everyone has a Twitter, which is understandable. But yes, you should do that. And yeah, and CoD4 is really fun for sniping, even though I'm getting owned by machine gun people, and the hit registration seems really weird because I've had at least 2 shots in this game which I saw I hit, and the game was just like, what? No, they completely missed. What are you on about? Anyway, so yeah, last weekend before Reach comes out on Tuesday, I believe, and yeah, it shall be awesome, and I will be playing it all weekend because I'm not playing on weekdays as I did badly in my last year of school, so I have to like do a load of exams again. But I don't really mind. I did the whole of this week and I was fine, so, and I still have like videos saved on my hard drive and stuff, so I'm all good. Anywho, I should probably start capturing some headquarters because I bet there's a load of you who are like, oh, you're not playing the objective, which yeah, is fair enough. It is annoying when people don't play the objective, but I honestly don't play CoD4 a lot, and so I just hopped on and wasn't really thinking about it. So, capture the headquarters, and now I'm going to die pretty quickly and not going to respawn for a while. Yay! I predicted it! because there's an M14 guy running around, and possibly with a modded trigger. The amount of people with modded triggers on CoD 4 is insane. Hopefully they fix that in Black Ops. May as well talk about Black Ops a bit. I dislike the way grenade launchers are still in the game, even if they supposedly cost a load of the COD points or whatever the money system is to buy. I still think it's annoying that they're in there, and also because they cost so much money, if they cost a lot, people will save up for them, buy them, and then like have nothing else. So nuke Doom will be the only thing some people will do. And Scavenger's back, though I'm not sure if it replenishes attachments, but the description is replenish lethal grenades or something like that, explosives, I don't know, but so that pretty much guarantees that it replenishes equipment. And grenade launchers technically fire grenades, so it might still replenish grenade launchers, and if they do that, that's just ridiculous, because it's like Modern Warfare 2's been out almost a year, and how have you not learned from any of their mistakes? And yes, there were mistakes, there were definitely mistakes. The players did make it worse by being dicks and being like, hey, they made a couple of mistakes, let's just use them the whole time I play this game and give everyone else a horrible time. But yeah, and the fact that they're bringing tactical insertions back is retarded. And they say like the way they're fixing the boosting is by turning off join session, which I also think is retarded, because so many people use that legitimately. Like, if you were playing in a group of friends and were playing a game and someone else came on and they didn't want to wait till your game ended, they could just join session, and normally it doesn't really matter which team they go on to as long as you're playing with them. So I think that is just kind of stupid. Or if you want to play free-for-all legitimately, because some people I know join games with each other on free-for-all to have like legitimate games, because they don't want to have private match, because they still want to rank up, but it's not like they're boosting, they're just playing against each other, and boosting is really retarded. But yeah, what else in Black Ops? Wager matches look insane. I will pretty much be playing them about 80% of the time, because I saw a gun game mod on YouTube on Modern Warfare 2 that was J-tagged, and it went through all the guns, and they said the gun game only went through 20 guns, and I assume there's more than that in the game, so hopefully it actually goes through all of them, but 20 would still be good, and it looked well fun on Modern Warfare 2. It went through like everything. The last thing you had to get a kill with was javelins, so that looks good. One in the chamber looks really good, because it's pretty much the accuracy game. And then, though if you miss the bullet, I'm afraid that it might turn slightly into the who has better connection to host game, because unless you miss your knife, if you both connect your knife at the same time, it's really just, if you're host you're going to win, and if you have a better connection to host, you're going to win. So that might be kind of sucky, but hopefully it should be good. Then what are the other ones? That was one in the chamber. There's Sticks and Stones, which is crossbows, ballistic knives, and tomahawks. I swear ballistic knives are just the same as tomahawks, because tomahawk, if you don't know, is like the new throwing knife. It's essentially the same. There's so much stuff that they've just renamed from Modern Warfare 2 for no reason, which is just kind of annoying, because it's like from CoD4 to Modern Warfare 2 you had to get used to saying stuff like MP5K instead of MP5, and like sit rep instead of bomb squad and stuff like that. And they've just renamed a load of stuff in Black Ops for no reason, including wherever I was saying back then. I've got the example, and that guy is just standing still. But yeah, ballistic knives and tomahawks. Ballistic knives? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. Yeah, ballistic knives literally just like looks like it's a knife that you throw. It looks like it goes straight forward horizontally, as opposed to the tomahawk, which goes like the throwing knife's trajectory, where you throw it up a bit and then it goes down due to gravity. So yeah. Hopefully it doesn't just go straight horizontal, because that would make it really, really powerful. Unless it didn't travel that fast, but yeah. So, but yeah, that game looks quite funny. Crossbows look difficult to use, but there would be quite a lot of satisfaction in hitting someone, because it's just like, oh, you got hit markered, and then they just explode. Though it does, it would be kind of like the old Halo 3 thing, where like you stick someone and they just desperately run at you, like, you may have stuck me, but you're gonna blow yourself up too. So that could be quite funny. Then what's the other wager match game mode? Oh yeah, it's the one where everyone spawns with the same randomly assigned gun, and then you earn perks for getting kills, and then after a certain amount of time it swaps the gun out. And I believe that like as you earn you have to earn all the perks, and there's only 15 perks, so maybe you only have to get 15 kills using all the random guns. So you probably wouldn't be able to cycle through that many guns for only 15 kills unless it cycles through them really quickly, like every 30 seconds or so. Could get annoying if it like cycles guns while you're like mid gunfight, because you would just end up with two people just awkwardly standing looking at each other like, okay, I'm changing guns, and then you just like start shooting at the same time, and it'd be quite hectic. But I suppose you can always think of a negative side to anything, like any game. Halo 3 has faults, Halo Reach has and will have faults. There's no perfect games, so I'll try and stop pointing out the negative. I do think Black Ops is really good, but I'm still a little wary of some things they put in. Though I do like what they've done with the perks. The lack of sniping power is good, assuming there is a sniper that is at least as powerful as the intervention. I'm hoping that there's a sniper that's a one-shot kill anyone in the body, and there'll be a hell of a lot of people who both disagree and agree with me. Obviously, people who agree is anyone who enjoys running around sniping. People who disagree is people who like machine guns and hate people who run around quickscoping. But you can only hate people who run around quickscoping because they're sort of giving themselves a bit of a disadvantage. But I can understand if you do hate people who do that. But yeah, I hope there is a one-shot kill sniper because that made the game awesome, like the M40 ACOG was in Call of Duty 4. But if not, then the sniper better be at least as powerful as the one in as the intervention was, with stopping power in Modern Warfare 2. I am so good at rambling, but Cyberpunk Pro might not be faster aim down sight, though if you've seen any Black Ops videos, you'll know that the scope comes up about the same speed as it did in Call of Duty 4, and because the guns aren't really overpowered like they were in Call of Duty 4, in Modern Warfare 2, because the guns are back to the power they were in Call of Duty 4, which is not all that powerful, it might actually work to have that slow quickscoping, because if you try and quickscope without Cyberpunk Pro in Modern Warfare 2, you die before your scope is like halfway up. It's ridiculous how powerful all the guns are and how underpowered snipers are, but yeah, so even if Cyberpunk Pro isn't faster aim down sight, that won't be too bad, and even if it is, I might end up not using it depending on how the game plays out, because like in Call of Duty 4, if there was a Cyberpunk Pro option, probably wouldn't use it because the scope time is good, and longer scope is actually kind of helpful, assuming you don't get murdered during it, because with Cyberpunk Pro it like goes in so fast that you can't really like correct yourself if you scoped in looking at the wrong place. You can kind of, but like in Call of Duty 4, when you start scoping in, you can like swipe more onto where they are as you go into scope. You can like fix your aiming errors, I suppose. But anyway, this game's going to end in a bit as soon as my teammates capture the next headquarters, and I'm trying to find people, but there's no one anywhere, and hit detection fails are all over the place. There we go. Trouble! No. If only. Oh! No. So many people, and the first one just has Juggernaut on. Come on. Okay, well, guess that's the end of the gameplay. Hope you enjoyed going 15 for 8, though the gameplay wasn't really the point of the commentary. It was just for me to inform you guys of some stuff, so I hope you enjoyed the shocking gameplay and my hopefully okay commentary. Just saw that the time of it has gone just over late. Should have ended it late. But yeah, I will speak to you guys later. Thank you for watching.